You've already been seen by this animal, not once, not twice, but many times without ever knowing it. Because this predator doesn't need to be seen to find you. It has more names than any animal on Earth. Mountain lion, Puma, Cougar, panther, ghost cat. Different names for the same invisible hunter. A predator that lives beside millions of people and is almost never seen. And what science is discovering about it is far more unsettling than anyone expected. The puma holds a world record, more names than any other animal, over 40 names in English alone, more than 200 across human languages, not because it is famous, but because humans encountered it everywhere. From the frozen edges of North America, to the dense forests of South America, to deserts, mountains, and jungles. Every culture named it independently, because every culture met it and survived the encounter differently. One animal, hundreds of identities, and no single story that fully explains it. Science classifies the puma as a small cat, not a big cat like lions or tigers. It cannot roar. It does not dominate with brute force, and yet it is the fourth largest cat on Earth, a contradiction. A predator that doesn't follow the rules of other apex hunters, instead of power. It perfected something far more dangerous: silence. For over 8 million years, the puma has endured ice ages, climate shifts, extinction events that erased entire species. And yet, it remained. Not by being the strongest, but by being the most adaptable. It doesn't depend on one habitat. It doesn't depend on one prey. It changes before the world forces it to. That is why it still exists, when many stronger predators do not. High above the forest, another system is always watching. Stella's jays, magpies, Clark's nutcrackers. Their alarm calls are explosive, sharp, directional, impossible to ignore. When danger moves, they react instantly, and the puma listens. The puma walks alone, but it is never truly alone. Coyotes follow at a distance, ravens circle above, not as allies, but as opportunists. They wait for the kill. Because where the puma succeeds, others survive, even in isolation. It shapes the lives around it. And then there is one final presence: humans. The only species that changes the rules completely. Cities expand, forests shrink, and the puma adapts again. Living closer to people than ever before, yet still remaining unseen. So unseen that most people will never realize how many times they have already been watched. The puma does not announce itself. It does not need to. It simply listens, and the world, without knowing it, tells it everything.